haven't heard already, political prisoner Barrett Brown was sentenced today to 63 months in prison on trumped-up charges for basically exposing the shady relationship between intelligence contractors and the U.S. government. Here's Leanne McAdoo to tell us why the Barrett Brown case is vitally important to freedom in America.
American journalist and activist Barrett Brown first landed on the FBI's radar through his journalistic activities with a crowdsourced investigation called Project PM. Project PM was intended to provide a centralized data set regarding the expanding capabilities of the surveillance state and other issues constituting threats to human rights and the health of democratic institutions. Brown was originally facing decades of prison time for copying and pasting a link to a publicly available file. Journalists shouldn't face prosecution for linking to source material, so journalists everywhere should be paying very close attention to what happens in Barrett Brown's case. But not only that, anyone who uses social media should be paying attention as well. 6 months after the March 2012 FBI raid on his mother's home, he tweeted, "Dead men can't leak stuff. Illegally shoot the son of a bee." Now, of course, upon first glance, that sounds like an incitement to murder. And indeed, the FBI even claimed that the tweet was targeted toward one of their agents. But here's the thing, the tweet was actually a quote of Fox News host Bob Beckel. Beckel was using his primetime news hour to call for the assassination of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange.
The way to deal with this is pretty simple. We got special ops forces. I mean, a dead man can't leak stuff. This guy's a traitor, a treasonous, and he has broken every law of the United States. The guy ought to be, and I'm not for the death penalty, so if I'm not for the death penalty, the only one to do it, illegally shoot the son of a...
The FBI took no action against Bob Beckel or numerous others who were openly calling for a mystery bullet to take out Julian Assange. Instead, 2 days after Barrett tweeted the Bob Beckel statement, the FBI arrested not Bob Beckel, but Barrett Brown, and he's been in jail ever since. Assange warned social media users of this vulnerability, writing, "Twitter is a police interview that never ends. Facebook has all of your friends wearing a wire, and YouTube has you in the dock talking to the judge." Every social media user creates a vast library of statements that may be taken out of context by vengeful or ambitious officials. Users should be displayed their Miranda rights each time they log on. Keep this in mind as the Obama administration is pushing for CISPA 2.0, which will effectively allow governments to demand that companies hand over user data without the need for warrants or subpoenas. With stronger cybersecurity laws will come harsher punishment.